You see that done. Now we are going to unite all this together as single morph. Convert them and the 4 leg, join them together. Right click and click on Boolean operation unite, so that they become single morph. Now that it has become a single morph, I want you to highlight it. When you highlight it, show only selection, so that it appears in your 3D. That's the only one appearing. Now save the picture, because we are converting it into an object now. Save the picture with Shift Control S. Now Shift Control S, change it from this file format to JPEG. Then click on your desktop. Click on your desktop and type in a plastic table. Plastic table. Just plastic table. Good. Click save. It has been saved in your system and your desktop as a plastic table. Now go to your floor plan. Highlight on this object. Alright. Get your marquee selection, use your marquee selection, and click on hotspot to select hotspot, and click on morph to select morph. You have selected only morph and the hotspot. Now move to your file. Scroll down to library, is an object. Move to save as, click on object. It opens this dialog box. You must create a folder. Your desktop. Now browse. I already have where I used to save mine. I have my own folder, but I don't want to save it in it. I want to teach you how to create your own folder. Just click on your desktop straight away. Click on folder and type in my object. OB objects. Good. That done. Open it and type in the table. Plastic table. Plastic table. Plastic table. Good. Click save. It opens this dialog box. Click change. In this change, type your name. Maybe designed by me. Okay. Then preview picture. The essence of this preview picture is for identification of that object. Each time you click, you have it in your any drawing. Even if you borrow the library to somebody and that person clicks on this object, the moment he clicks on it, the picture of that table appears. It will not appear as something you don't know what it looks like. Now click on this preview, go to your desktop. It opens to your desktop and search for that plastic table. Look at it there. Pick the image. That becomes your preview picture. Each time you open it, each time you click on that object, this is what will appear. Click on change. Click OK. That's been created as an object. That's done. Now go to the leg of the object. You can see it here. Highlight it. Show only it in 3D. Show selection in 3D. Only it will appear in 3D. You can see it here. Now save. Save it as an object, as an image. Maybe write the name leg. That's also click save. That has been saved. Well, because you didn't get full image of it, it will not give you what you want. Let's resave again. Maybe leg 2. That's okay. Click save. Now go down to your floor plan and everything you have here. Click on your file. Libraries and object. Save selection as object. Click on this place. Click on browse. It will save inside this your library here. Click on, give it a name, plastic table leg. Plastic table leg. Click save. Oh, another library has that same name. Okay, choose another name. Let's browse. My object, plastic table name. Plastic table leg 2. Save. Beautiful. Go here and change the detail. Maybe Mr. KK. Mr. KK. And then click preview picture. Search for leg 2. You have leg 2. Click on it. Open. It opens. Then click on change. Click OK. It has been saved as an object. That done. Delete it. Delete it. Delete all of them. Delete all of them. Empty the system. Delete even these ones that I did previously with that. Delete them all. Just do your normal save, control save, that done. Then let's go to object. In this object, we are going to add we're going to search for my object. Let's search for it. Let's search for a folder called my object. Let's add it there. Go to your desktop, search for my object, my objects, and click OK. Then click on my objects. You can see the table and the leg of the table. Let's pick the table. You see what the table looks like. Just make sure it's at 0. Type OK. We have our hotspot. Drop it at our hotspot here, and let's view it in 3D. Click on this spot so that the position of the table appears. Show all. You can see your table. It's not an object. Now, I have to convert it to Artlantis object as well. Now, as it is, I have to check my point of attachment if I attach it properly. Okay, look at the point of attachment. I don't like it. I have to delete it and choose appropriate position. I don't want to put the hotspot here. Click at this spot, drop the hotspot here, and click OK. And then drop it here. Beautiful. Want it to always appear like this. Now, let's view it in our 3D. See what you have. See what you have. Now that it's in this format, simply Shift Control S. When Shift Control S comes out, change it from JPE to Artlantis Studio 5. Now you have to create a folder where you save it to. Click on your desktop, just add a folder, call it Art File. Art File. Oh, we have Art File already, so we can make use of it. Let's give it another name. Let's say Art File 2. That's okay. Then open it and give it a name. Plastic table. Plastic table. Good. Click save. It appears. Make sure that you uncheck this unique layer. If you put this unique layer and save, this object will appear like 3 or 4 feet in the Artlantis drawing board. So make sure you leave it like this, uncheck it, and leave it on unique layer. Click OK. Click export. It has been exported to Artlantis. Now let's minimize. Let's move for Art File 2, Artlantis File 2. Look at it here. Here's our Art File 2. Let's open it. In this Art File 2, let's open it with I have different version of Artlantis, so I'm going to use our Studio 5 to open it. Click open so that it opens at Artlantis. Yes, it has opened into Artlantis. The moment it opens, just click at this spot and click on here and draw your focus to the table. Draw your focus to the table. Click on this top view and move the focus again to the table so that you have a good view of the object. Now exit this place and change this black background by checking this place on and change this value to 0. When you click value 0, click enter first before you click OK. That done. This is what you have. Your plastic table looking like. Click save here first. Do you want to shine it? You want to make it glow a little bit? Yes. To make it glow a little bit, use your shader. Just click on your shader. Touch this. Shine it a bit. Shine it a bit. Click on this spot here. Make it shine a bit. It's glowing too much. Alright, or else you could use this. Alright, we have to save this color first. Save this color first. Now that you've saved it, now take this plastic because it's a plastic table, apply the layer on it. The moment you apply it on it, move to this place and type this and double click on this color so that it changes it back to this. That's okay. Now what you have is a plastic table. You can see it's glowing with plastic color. Change the refraction to plastic. You have plastic there. That's okay. Done. Click your save first. Now you have your you have finished your touches on it. What do you do next? You click on this spot here. It opens. Go to Save As. You are converting it to Artlantis object immediately. Click on Save Object. It opens this dialog box. Click on Browse. When it clicks on Browse, it opens into that ARC2 folder. It's opening into that ARC2 folder. Inside this you can't save it inside this ARC file. No, you can't save it inside this place. You're going to create another folder for it. Click on your desktop. The moment your desktop opens, click on New. Click on Folder. Call it now my Artlantis object. Artlantis objects. It's okay. Then open inside it and just click Save. Click OK here. That's been saved as an Artlantis object. Now just exit this. You don't even need this again. You can delete this. I'm deleting it. I don't need it. I've saved the original as an object. If you look at this, what you have, the format is ATL. ATL is not an object. It's just an ordinary Artlantis file. There is difference between Artlantis file and ATL. An Artlantis object, the file format is ATLO. Let's look for it. Here. Do you have it? My Artlantis object. I think that's this. Watch out the difference between this. Do you see what this looks like? And do you see what this looks like? Now let's look for the file format, the properties. You see, ATLO, Artlantis object. It is now an object. You can add it to any drawing. You don't need to do any extraction or any using Artlantis media to extract. You don't need that again. Just add it to any Artlantis drawing. It will enter straight. If you are doing any drawing, just add the folder. The moment you add the folder, you can apply the object as you like. I'm going to do something. I'm going to open one of my Artlantis drawing. Let's search for an Artlantis drawing. Do I have Artlantis? Okay, Artlantis document. I have Artlantis document here. I have this one bedroom suite that I've been doing some renderings, interior renderings on. I'm going to open it with Artlantis Studio 5 and apply that object and bring that object into it and apply it. Be patient as it. That just opened. Now, this is what we have here. Now let's click on this spot. Click on this spot, media file. Let me click on this. Let me add that folder, that my Artlantis folder, to this spot. Once I click this spot, I'll just go to here. You see this plus here, add folder. Click on add folder. Search in your desktop for that folder. I have my Artlantis object. Look at it here. Just click on it and just click OK. It has been added. You can see my plastic table has just appeared as an object. You don't have a problem. I can drag it from this spot straight. Drag it from this spot. Drop it on top of this place. It's an object. I'm dragging it. Look at the table. I've just dropped it. Drag it out. And that's that. So you see it is a complete Artlantis object now. You can, as it is now, you can make it taller, you can make it shorter, you can make it longer. Okay, for instance, I want to make it longer. I can simply change the dimensions. Let me click on it. I can change the dimension. This is in cm. I have to change them in mm. And I say, okay, the height of this object is 710 mm. I may not want to alter the height. Let me just alter the length and the width. Now I can type, this is the width, which is 466. I can type it to be 750. Then the length here, I can convert it to 1200. You see, the table is bigger than usual. And view it. See what you have. See what you have. It's only on underneath part of it. You see what the bottom looks like. So that is it. I hope you enjoy this video tutorial, and I hope it helped you in creating your own object. Once again, I want you to understand one thing. Molding of an object in ARCHICAD is a complex process. There is no object that is simple. There is no object There is no object that is simple. You might think it's simple. Yes, we can call this plastic table a simple object. Why? Because it has definite shape that we could maneuver easily. What about this kind of table? If you're asked to design this kind of table, it's a little bit complex. So it will take you time. It will take you a close attention. You have to focus on that object, pay close attention to it, and follow the due process. That is if you want to achieve exactly. If not 100% perfect, at least you could go like 97.5% accuracy. That is achieving the object to a perfect look that one who looks at it will wonder, wow, you'll be like wondering. Now, I don't want to open the inside. If you look from the glass pane on my window, you could see the table that I modeled, which I presented. You can see it. Can you see that table? I dropped it here. That table here. If I open my ARCHICAD library, you will see it there. Look, I'm going to take you back to my ARCHICAD library so that you see that. So we are exiting this Artlantis library. Yes. That done. We are done with that. I want to show you one more thing. This is for the purpose of the doubting Thomases that felt that the object I presented the other time wasn't modeled, but like something. Let's delete this. Let's go to our object. I want to show you something. This is my own library. I'm opening this library. I want to show you something there. I want to show you that plastic table that center table, you can see it here. Look at it. It's an ARCHICAD object. I created it. It's not something that was downloaded. I created it with MOV. It's heavy. Okay, let it open first. Let it open. Let's be patient before it opens. Good. That's open. We can click the hotspot here. You can drop the hotspot at this point and click OK. Then drop it here. Let's view it in 3D. It's taking time to load. This time that it's taking to load is one of the reasons why I have to convert libraries from ARCHICAD to Artlantis. Now, if I open this object now in ARCHICAD and show you the weight, and I'll also open it in Artlantis and show you the weight, you can see it. You see, I took time to model each and every part of this object. Can you see? Can you see these things? Alright, let me show you the parts, because also I saved the part as well. I saved the parts of the table so that you know it's not something that was just downloaded. The plastic table I presented, look at it here. I want to show you like this TV unit that I showed you, I presented. Now I want to show you parts of the table. Look at it, the leg. I want to bring them out so that you see them. The spacer leg. The two glass tops, the topmost glass top, the lower glass top, look at it here, dropping it here. They are heavy materials. Beautiful. Can you see them all? Can you see them? They were actually modeled in this drawing board. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. It's a complex process. The time it took me to use MOV and plant all these designs, and the process that I had to use to do the same here. Now, to do something like this, you have to have a laptop of high RAM. 4 gig RAM laptop may not actually get this. To use 4 gig RAM laptop and design something of this nature, then it means that if you model this, you have to model only this and save it as an object, exit it, remove it from the system. Then you model this, save it as an object, remove it from the system. You can't have all of them together in this system. If I load this object in my other laptop that is our 4 gig RAM, it will take time before they load. In fact, it will be hanging the system. But this laptop is a high capacity RAM laptop. That's why it could load them. Now, because of the weight of this object, assuming I am doing a design in this ARCHICAD, and I want to plant these objects, this table in it. Now, the weight of the object, the design, coupled with the weight of this library here, it will be too big for this laptop to carry. There is a secret you don't know. When you convert an object from ARCHICAD to Artlantis, the size of the MB reduces. For instance, let's assume the size of this table is 100 MB. 100 MB. The moment you convert it to Artlantis, it will reduce to something like 20 MB and becomes live. That's the secret. That is why I always move my object, heavy object, I convert them to Artlantis file and add them in the Artlantis rendering there, so that the system can absorb them and it will be less of weight. I hope you enjoy this. Please, we are on YouTube, and our YouTube channel name is Geometric Designs. Please do visit that website, that channel on YouTube, and subscribe our channel. We have a lot of videos there you could watch, very interesting videos. There are a lot of tutorials that I've done there, how to use morph and create openings in a house. I've done tutorials on how to create your parapet, different kinds of parapet, and the ceiling design, POP ceiling designs, they are there, and some moldings, they are there. There is an animation that I have there. There are videos, interesting things for you to watch that are very educative. Please do subscribe our channel as well. Thank you for watching.